Tyranny. As mentioned elsewhere, I have lived under the rule of three of the longest tenured dictators of the 20th century. Two of these were rightist and one a self-proclaimed communist. Whether ruling from the right or from the left, I found that they had several things in common. Unfortunately, I find some of these same qualities in a person who theoretically is president of the world's greatest democracy. One of the things which became clear very fast is that in the case of each one of these, their word is final. In fact, no opposition was accepted. As alluded to in the preface, those surrounding the leader discovered early on that it was best to keep their head down and keep themselves invisible as much as possible. These tyrants have all the answers, and the best and personally safest course of action is to affirm their position and do whatever possible to make that position a reality, regardless of the outcomes. Often this means doing things that are at least skirting the law, if not downright illegal. But of course, the president cannot do anything illegal. At least that's the assertion of those in his entourage, since he is the highest legal authority in the country. Therefore, although whatever is done by others may be construed as illegal, if it is done by the president or on his behalf, by definition, it cannot be illegal, since he is the law. This is ludicrous, but it is the same assertion made by dictators around the world. Each holds himself, and most seem to be men, above the law because they are the ones who establish what is legal and illegal. If they do it, it is legal for them to do. If they decide that it is illegal for someone else to do, then it is illegal until such time as they would like to do it, and then it becomes legal again, at least while they're doing it. Confused? Don't be. Just trust that the top dog is going to do everything right, and you will live a wonderfully peaceful life, especially in some other country. So, the president is always right, cannot do anything illegal since he is the arbiter of legality, and if someone has the temerity to convict him, then he can pardon himself. That seems to sum up the president's argument, except for one thing. If you have the gall to point out that the emperor, president, has no clothes, then you are, at least until now, only badgered, shamed, belittled, bullied, or in some other way intimidated. Under other dictatorships, whole generations have disappeared. Although maybe not as quite as deadly as in those other places, this seems to be happening around the president. Since the president is the final authority on everything, why does he need anyone else surrounding him and confusing him with the facts, or at least what they think might be factual? The president, of course, knows better. Therefore, eliminating all those who could obstruct the perfect harmony which the president has designed and allow him and him alone to do it all, then all things would be great because they will be done the way the president wants them to be done.